I couldn't just do a short on this, right? Welcome back to Drinking It In. I am your host, Chris Casara. We are here to help you know more and drink better. And today we're covering one of my favorite sweet vermouths, and it is the Cocchi Vermouth di Torino. I did a vermouth masterclass, right? At some point, I'll link that up in the up here. Ugh, yeah, right, up here. I think this is the right side. Who the hell knows? Clearly, I'm off my game today. But Cocchi Vermouth di Torino was not part of that episode. I think I tasted 5 vermouths, and really, there's only so much room I have in my fridge. But over the course of the last few years, like this guy, I continue to go towards this vermouth when I'm looking for a sweet vermouth. Now, you can use this in cocktails, right? I use this in Manhattans and really any cocktail that calls for sweet vermouth. But lately, I've been obsessed with this vermouth and just drinking it on the rocks or in a big rock with a twist of orange. And it often makes me think of the way the sun hits the buildings in Rome.
Sweet vermouth, rocks with a twist, please.
For you, miss?
The same. That's my favorite drink.
Mine, too. It always makes me think of Rome. The way the sun hits the buildings in the afternoon.
Hopefully we have some Groundhog Day fans out there. So what do there's like vermouth, they vary all over the place, right? Some can be very dark and loaded with vanilla, like the Carpano Antica formula, which is my second favorite vermouth now. But you have to really be able to walk a fine line of balance so that you don't get too overwhelming on the sweet side and also too bitter. And this guy is right down the middle. I don't know how they produce something like this that's so balanced, but there is bitterness, there is sweetness, there is fruit, but it's just it's pretty much magic. And this is 16% alcohol by volume. So think of this as similar to a wine. I need you to start thinking of vermouth similar to wines, not just something that you add to cocktails. So again, this is I think this indicates that it's been around since 1891, right? And what I also like is fun is that they put the instructions on the back. It says, once open, keep chilled, because you need to keep vermouth in the fridge after you open it. And then it even had a little month and date note, so you could mark it, so you don't let your vermouth spend too much time in the fridge. But I guarantee you, if you buy this bottle, it's not going to spend a ton of time in your fridge because you're going to drink through it. So it's just a lovely nose. There's almost like a candy nose to it. It's like a sugar daddy or something like that, which a sugar daddy doesn't have much of a smell, but there's a caramel vibe to it. That orange peel, there's almost a little bit of a cranberry zing that I'm getting. Let's taste it. So that overall, I would say this is on the sweeter side from a vermouth perspective, but there is a bitter back end that, it's got this push and pull. Is a battle going on on your palate when you drink this. I get some chocolate notes. There's definitely the orange peel. You can almost argue, there's a bit of vanilla. So chocolate, vanilla, orange peel are dominant. I almost wanted to say there was a little bit of a coffee note here, but I'm just gonna chalk that up to bitterness, right? To the bitter flavor, because I don't want you coming into this thinking like, oh, okay, I'm gonna taste coffee notes, because if it's there for you, it's really, really in the background. I think in the end, we all need to be drinking more vermouth, especially on the rocks with a twist of orange. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite vermouth is. I'm curious. Put it in the comments below. If you like what I'm doing here, I'd appreciate that you hit that subscribe button so I can be sure I see you again soon. Thanks so much. Cheers.